I grew up in a castle, picturesque and solitary, in the midst of a large forest. I lived with my father, a wealthy Englishman. I still do. When I was 6, I had a vision of a beautiful woman in my bedchamber. It was the middle of the night and very dark, when a pale hand slowly peeked out on top of my bed. The woman slowly emerged from below and lurked over me like a predator. Suddenly, viciously, she bit my chest. But in the morning, there were no wounds to be found. 12 years later, as I was enjoying the sun, I received a letter. A young woman that I was to meet, Bertha Reinfeldt, had fallen mysteriously ill and passed away. Shortly after, an accident happened outside the castle. A girl, about the same age as I, was injured and alone, so we took her into our home. Her name was Carmilla, and she looked exactly like the woman from my dream 12 years ago. Would you like anything else?
Thank you for taking such good care of me.
It's no problem. You can stay if you'd like.
I'd really like that.
We grew to be very close friends, but occasionally, Camilla's mood would abruptly change. You know, I've always wanted to be a writer.
You should. You'd be really good at that.
I think for my first stories, it'll be all about our little adventures.
I'd really like that.
And then the first chapter would be about the day I met you.
No!
I'm sorry, Carmilla. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to document our friendship. Sometimes, she would make unsettling romantic advances towards me. She also refused to say anything about herself or her background, despite my constant questioning. So, where were you going before the accident?
You know, I'm hungry. We should make some lunch.
Where did you live before?
Do you think this is expired?
Carmilla, where are your parents?
I've got it.
Her secrecy wasn't the only mysterious thing about her. She slept most of the day and sleepwalked at night. One day, a package containing a few old family heirlooms arrived at our door. Carmilla, come over here. A relative of mine brought some old antiques. I thought we could look at them together. And inside, there was a picture of one of my ancestors, Markala Countess Karnstein. The portrait resembled Carmilla exactly, down to the red streaks in her hair.
Yeah? Let's see it. Oh, never mind. It's nothing interesting. I want to see it. It's just boring things, really. You got me excited. You want to go get some ice cream? Yeah, let's go get some.
The nightmares kept returning ever since Carmilla arrived. This time, a cat-like beast came to bite me on the chest every night. It then turned into the figure of a woman and disappeared through my unopened door. My father suggested I be examined by a doctor due to my decline in health. But after the examination, the doctor asked to speak privately with my father. The next day, we set out early, leaving a message for the perpetually late-sleeping Carmilla to follow when she awakens. I later got news that the same girl from my town, the late Bertha Reinfeldt, had experienced the same symptoms, whilst a woman by the name of Malarka stayed in her home. These symptoms included the dreams of a cat-like beast that would bite her chest, though this time her dreams came true. The girl died immediately after. We finally arrived at our destination, Karnstein, when Carmilla appeared.
Oh, hi Carmilla.
Hey.
Do you think we could go talk privately for a moment?
Sure.
Alright.
Once we were alone, she explained to me that she was also Malarka, both anagrams for the original name of the vampire and my ancestor, Countess Mircalla Karnstein.
So, what do you want to talk about it?
I wanted to know about this.
Where did you get that?
It was in the box of antiques that my relatives sent me. That picture is supposed to be my ancestor. My father told me that the girl that I was supposed to meet, she also had the same symptoms. She had the same dreams as well.
So?
The reason why that's important is because those symptoms started to come around when they let a stranger into their home and live there. And her name was Malarka. Why do you look like my ancestor? Carmilla, why does your name sound so similar to Malarka? Please tell me.
Alright, I'll explain.
I'm a vampire, Countess Mircalla Karnstein. When I met you, I remembered what it's like to be human. You are so much like I was. And I don't want to be a vampire. I am the reason for Bertha's death, and I'm not proud of it. I didn't want to kill her. I don't want to desire blood. I desire so much to be human again, to be able to go out and feel the sunshine, and to be with my friends during the daytime, and to just feel what it feels to be human.
I couldn't help myself. I didn't mean to kill her.
Oh my God. Father and the doctor were right.
They know? I have to go.
Carmilla, no! Wait!
This is who I am. I destroy what I love.
Carmilla, wait! You're the only friend that I have.
Yeah, me too.
A short time later, the townspeople found Carmilla's hidden tomb and destroyed the body of the vampire. The townspeople tell the story over and over till it became legend, folklore. They end with how my health recovered afterwards and my illnesses vanished. But in place of what? My only friend in the world was gone, and loneliness, worse than any disease, has ailed me a lifetime.